Ticket sales continue, picture day reminders,
and we have all the results from Wednesday's team building events.
Well, who won?
Well, that's up next on your update for Friday, September 15th. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Carly, and your news starts now.
Welcome back, Sense. Homecoming ticket sales continue today as they are open for both seniors, juniors, and now sophomores.
And as we already told you, the theme for this year is the Wild West.
Don't forget to buy tickets at the price of $75 before the price goes up even more next week.
Speaking of events, this week's team building event took place on Wednesday on the football field.
The Silver team took first place for both 7th and 8th grade, and for 6th grade, the Black team scored 20 points.
The overall scores for the teams are 20 points for the Red team, White team with 30 points, Black team with 45 points, and in first place yesterday was Silver team with 55 points.
Well, I guess I'm in last. One more thing before sports. Yearbook picture day for all grades will be on Monday.
6th through 8th grades will be taking their pictures during PE, so don't worry about dressing out that day for PE.
Make sure you don't wear any hoodies, sweatshirts, or the color green, so you don't look like a floating head.
Well, that's all from us. Let's send it off to sports with Adam and Chase.
Thanks, guys. Well, on to sports.
Okay, well, you go ahead and tell me.
Okay, well, anywho, middle school and varsity golf played last night, with middle school losing against Mason Classical with a score of 95 to 108, and varsity taking the loss against SFCA with a score of 170 to 187.
The point leaders were Hunter Hayes and Adam Jenkins with each 44 points, as well as Joey Patty with 47 points.
That's kind of sad, but there's nothing we can do about it now.
Yep. Well, let's show them the report of the golf varsity game done by Cooper.
Today was a great day for golf, as long as you can stand the heat. With the high of 94, the heat was just another opponent for these golfers. Henry Hayes tells us how the temperature affected his game.
Man, I was gassed the whole time. I was so tired. You get used to it the more you play out here, but it affected my round, yeah.
The best players are usually the most consistent ones. Coach Palmer informs us on the best player on his team.
It's Hunter Hayes, sophomore. He's been playing well. He's been most the consistent player that we've had on the team. It's nice that he's a sophomore because we've got 2 more years with him, and looking forward to seeing him get better over the next 2 years and see how he does.
Playing at Heritage Palms, a golf course off of 6 Mile Cypress in Fort Myers, sophomore Hunter Hayes tells us about how he did.
I played all right, scored a 44. I didn't play my best, a lot of wind out here.
Next week, the golf team is facing Oasis at Fort Myers Country Club, and Hunter Hayes has some high hopes for it.
I'm anticipating to play my best out there, hopefully go lower. I got friends over there that I want to compete with.
With the round closing out at a close 170 to 187 loss, the ECS team will keep preparing for next Tuesday's game. Reporting for the update, I'm Cooper Effing.
Thank you, Cooper.
Yep, moving on though, is volleyball.
Yes. Well, unfortunately, the varsity volleyball team lost against SFCA again in 3 sets.
Well, that is sad, but we got more things to talk about.
What do you mean, Adam?
Chase, let's move on to today.
All right, Adam. So, what sports events are awaiting us today and over the weekend?
Well, Chase, starting off tonight, varsity football is at home playing against IMG Academy at 7 p.m. So remember, it's a patriotic night for the game.
That's right. Well, for Saturday, varsity cross country will be just down the road as they will travel to SFCA for their early race tomorrow.
Also happening tomorrow, the swim team will be on the road as they will travel to Punta Gorda for a meet.
Well, looks like a busy weekend for the Sentinels.
Yep.
Well, that's all from us, guys. Let's send it back to you guys for the rest of the announcements. And we'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys. Before we let you go, we have a few more announcements, such as how today is the deadline for juniors to sign up for the retreat at Lake Placid Camp.
That's right. Remember that it is $150 to go.
One more thing.
Oh, what's that?
Well, Monday, September 18th is the second NHS meeting of the school year during high school lunch.
You'll be hearing from those who want to run for office positions.
Well, that's it from your update for today. Have a fantastic Friday, Sentinel.